He lost his mother, his father, his brother, all of Asgard, and he's not even really a king anymore. So yeah, you could call that a story arc. And when it comes to Thor, it seems like they couldn't really settle on what they wanted to do with the character originally when they first went in. They knew how Thor Ragnarok was going to end, but they didn't know what type of journey they wanted to bring Thor on. And originally, it seems like they didn't even know if he was going to be teaming up with many characters, so they have a very, I guess you could say, conservative version of how his story was going to unfold, where Thor was actually going to be carrying a through line of his story all alone, where at one point they revealed he was actually going to go and have visions of his grandfather and other ancestors that would lead him towards the correct path. But ultimately, when they started sitting down and looking at, different possibilities, different ideas, different directions to bring the character in, they ultimately found that the journey he was on with Groot and Rocket to rebuild the hammer really served the best purpose. Which, honestly, when you watch the movie, I think that makes a lot of sense and it definitely fit in there. And just seeing the movie that it is, I don't see how you could have worked out Thor going through like this ghost town memory thing, talking to ancient dead ancestors. And just to be real, we just would have seen that in Black Panther like 3 months prior. So kind of would have felt a little bit like spinning your own wheels, kind of just retelling the same thing. And in that way, it's like, yeah, I'm glad you guys picked the choice you did because it makes the most amount of sense. And it ended up like just being good. So, could have been worse, I guess, or maybe could have been better, but I don't think that would have happened.